off with the advent calendar as the honorary worst set of the year, and in this case, it was certainly pretty bad. It had two of the weapon holders, one for Jar Jar Binks and another kind of for Darth Maul and a couple of blasters, and on top of that, this was the lone LEGO Star Wars advent calendar to ever retail for $50 US. Every single other advent calendar has retailed for $40 US, and this one is particularly funny because they raised the price after the first year, and then every year since then they've kept the lower price. So LEGO got really greedy with this one. Then they've kept the lower price. So LEGO got greedy with this one. Then they've kept the lower price. So LEGO got greedy with this one. Then they've kept the lower price. So LEGO got greedy with this one. Then they've kept the lower price. So LEGO got greedy with this one. Then they've kept the lower price. So LEGO got greedy with this one.
Hey, 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 baby, hey. 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 Hey, 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 baby, hey.
Hansons are going wherever the open road takes them, and no matter where they end up, they'll be about 10 minutes from a hotel window. The Morgans are soaking up the sun and the smiles from a hotel by window. Amy and Eric trade calls for the call out, and still 10 minutes from a hotel by Wyndham. With over 6,000 hotels you can count on, whatever you're checking out, check in to a hotel by Wyndham. And when you stay 2 or more nights, earn a free night. Book direct at wyndhamhotels.com.
Hey everyone, Ryan here, we're M&R Productions, and welcome to my review of the LEGO Star Wars Summer 2021, set number 75315, Imperial Light Cruiser, also known as Moff Gideon's Cruiser. It has 1,336 pieces, 6 minifigs, and in the United States, retails for $160. The box art features the Mandalorian on the top right, white greebling throughout the rest of the border for the art. And then we have the 6 minifigs down below. Of course, we'll take a closer look at them here momentarily. And then, of course, Moff Gideon's Cruiser cruising through space. I think this box art looks phenomenal. I think that this dark, deep, bluish purple for the space color here behind the cruiser looks spectacular, and it really contrasts well with the white borders. So as far as the box art goes on this set, they have done an excellent job, and it's always great to see the side box art, which is something that I personally find important, so having that there is very nice as well. The back of the box is going to give you the rest of the features of the set, including the ability to open up the cruiser for an interior space, and then we have the Dark Trooper, Cara Dune, and Fennec Shand on the outside. You can see some of the feature sets just kind of boxed up there for the set, which we'll take a look at during the review as well. First, let's take a close look at the figures. Our first character up is Grogu, and this is actually the first set that LEGO on the box is officially calling him Grogu. They have obviously previously called him the Child, and I will affectionately call him Baby Yoda. And they use the normal LEGO baby torso piece as the Baby Yoda piece, although I think that there could certainly be a better mold devised for the rest of his body. I think it looks a little bit awkward as it is, but it's effective enough, and I think most people really like the way this character has turned out thus far, although in the future I wouldn't mind an update if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, the head for him is molded in rubber, so you don't have to worry about like his ears breaking off or anything unless you really came in and actually cut them off, and the head can turn about the neck there. So really nice character, maybe a bit chunky in the middle, but nonetheless something that I think a lot of people like, although he does come in much cheaper sets. You'll be getting one here if you don't already have one. Our next character up is the Mandalorian, whose helmet print on mine, unfortunately, is a little bit lower than it really should be, although maybe yours will end up being better, and certainly I've had better experiences in the past. The rest of the figure, though, is spectacular looking. He's got the Mudhorn insignia print. We've seen that before in the $30 Trouble on Tatooine set, but again, this is the same character here. Excellent, excellent printing. Very dense, very detailed. Got the wrist rocket launcher on his left wrist. Everything about it looks just spectacular, and then, of course, he's got his Beskar spear, and he's got his rifle, so both weapons included in this set, alongside a cape, which, if we move, we will actually be able to see a nice back print, and the back print comes standard, so even though the cape covers it up, it's going to be there. And then kind of the most disappointing thing, I think, coming into summer of 2021 for some people, myself included, is the continuation of the black head for Din Djarin. They have revealed what the Mandalorian looks like, and so this to me really signals that LEGO is not going to make a face for him for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. Now, there are pros to having a black head, such that underneath the helmet, you just see black like you would in the show. Since he has some clothing covering his neck anyway, it does look rather fine like that. I'm just saying there's no face underneath, and some people will be a little disappointed to find that that is continuing on here through the summer of 2021. Next up is Cara Dune, a character both returning from the 75254 AT-ST Raider, and one that many people thought might not make it into the final version of this set, given that the actor that plays Cara Dune was canned from The Mandalorian in early 2021. Fortunately or unfortunately, hard to say for everyone's preference, but I think it's a good thing to have her here for her part in the story. she did make it into the final set. She does have the little rebel teardrop on her left eye. She's got a really fierce face, really nice hairpiece, same hairpiece like I said from 2019, same exact print and legs. So if you have that 2019 ATSC Raider, you're already covered. She does have a second facial expression that looks like that, so you do get two things there, and of course her rifle has the extra lightsaber hilt on the end. The next three figures may quite possibly make the set for a lot of people, and I think they are awesome brand new minifigures. First off here though, Fennec Shand, of course, introduced in with the Mandalorian, making her way into a Mandalorian Lego set for the first time. Looks incredible. She's got a brand new helmet mold that you can barely see her eyes through, but you can see her eyes nonetheless. That's good. And while I thought maybe at first it was going to be a dual molded helmet, it's actually printed on there. That black is just kind of like printed, painted on there, and it looks really good. It looks like a dual mold, but it's actually not. Let me pull it off and just show you a little bit better. If it was dual molded, you would actually see black on the inside too. The back print is detailed enough, but I think for a lot of people, a highlight of this figure is going to be the arm printing. Her left arm just has a few stripes, and the right arm is a bit more detailed with what looks like an L pad as well. Rifle is just like Cara Dune's with an extra lightsaber hilt on the end. And she's a really nice torso print, waist print, and leg print with her waist cape wrapping down to her legs, but unfortunately no side leg print to continue that. That would have been really nice from Lego here, or the actual waist cape piece would have been really nice. Because this set, unlike other sets where they've gone and printed the waist cape instead of actually producing a physical one, she doesn't need to be sitting down anywhere. There's no actual real reason to not have it here, so it's kind of a shame that it's not here. I really don't understand the right to not include it. I think it would have looked really good with that added on. Now, she does also have a couple of faces underneath the helmet. Unfortunately for her, no hairpiece included. I think it would have gone really well, especially given that she does have the full faces there and you can't see them under the helmet, but she does have two expressions, which seems rather useless to me given she has no hairpiece and you can't see them under the helmet. So a little confusing there from Lego, some mixed signals, but nonetheless,
I'm Joshua Hanlon here at Brick Fair, Virginia 2019, and we're about to go through a massive Cold War era collaborative layout here at Brick Fair. So I've got Magnus with me today. If you want to give an overview of the layout, and then we'll have each builder kind of talk about what they brought.
Thanks. This is collaborative display focusing on the Cold War era. Last year, you may remember we had something focused on the Vietnam War, and we wanted to kind of continue in that vein with a collaborative thing where everyone builds their own separate display or vehicle and then displays it on a table together, as opposed to trying to build a diorama where everyone is responsible for a little segment. That way, if someone drops, you're stuck with some hole in. This is a pretty serious political topic, and with
Hey everyone, Joshua Hanlon here, and today I'm at Atlanta Brick Co., and this is one of the largest Lego stores in the world. Some of you might remember a video we made at Atlanta Brick Co. a couple years ago, but they've now expanded much larger since then, have so much more cooler stuff on display. So if you've got Chris and Ed here, if you guys want to tell us a little bit more about new Atlanta Co. has to offer.
Right now, where we were, we're probably about 100 yards away, and we have 2,000 square feet over there. Over here, 6,000 square feet plus another 1,500 in our online store in the basement. So just having the extra space to be able to have fun things to do is here. In the old store, it was more like a warehouse, and we just sold stuff. We've got for like Bricky Bobby over here. This is Bricky Bobby. He's one of our mascots, and then we have space for like the fish tank.
This fish tank is a really neat.
It's a coin. These are treasure tokens down here. And they're from the older Mantis sets, probably 10 years old. If you landed on one of these, any coin, you win something. A penny gets a free accessory out of our Build-A-Fig. A nickel gets a free Build-A-Figure, whole thing. And then a quarter gets a $10 minifigure out of the case. And people love doing this. It's a lot of fun, and they actually win too many times. We thought about making it harder, but people just love winning so much. It gives them a good experience here at the store, so we just figured we'd keep it and let them win.
You forgot that you're supposed to rig these games so they can't win.
You're right. Well, you're right. That's why we were going to make it harder, but this is probably the easiest place right there. You just drop the coin in, and you never know what the coin's going to do. That's kind of what makes it so much fun. But I would say about 1 in 10 wins.
Try it. Let's see. Oh, it fell on top of the tower.
Oh, that was close. So we've got a seesaw here. If you landed on the seesaw, it comes up. Right here, if you land it, the whole thing sinks down. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's kind of a neat interactive thing right off the bat when you first walk in the store here. So yeah, this is a super neat idea. I've never seen that done with Lego like that in a fish tank.
It was really, really difficult to build because you see these frames right here? That's holding all the base plates down. All the Lego floats. It floats really, really well. And we've tried putting weights, like dumbbells in there, and it wouldn't even hold the Lego down. This was the only thing we could do to keep the Lego to stay down at the bottom of it. So yeah, it was hard.
So then as we move on from the fish tank, I think the next exhibit that people will see when they walk in is your military exhibit here. So what all do you have on?
With some pretty serious.
I hate getting grounded so many times. Getting annoying.
Classic Caillou, shut your mouth. I'm trying to watch TV.
Great. I hate getting grounded for no reason. For Anthony, the best editor boy 2008. Always making grounded videos out of. What should I do to him? Aha, that is a great idea. I'm going to smash Anthony the Best Editor Boy 2008's laptop. Ha 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 ha. Phew, that was a lot of running, but at least I into his house. Get inside his laptop.
Okay, now time to make some more Gona-made videos. Oh no, my stomach. I think I'm about to use the bathroom.
Alright, since that Anthony the Best Editor Boy 2008 is not here.
Today, sydeysky Animate 2016's 18th birthday.
I know, right? And now him and his friends are having a party at his house. But what we should do on his birthday?
I have an idea. How about we will destroy his birthday party? How does that sound?
Great idea. But first, let's go to my house to get something for destroying his party. We got the things that we need for destroying his party. It's time to go to his house.
Hey, let's go to his house.
Theaters. You can't stream it.
Why?
You can't download it.
Still why?
You can't see it anywhere.
What?
But on the big screen, now playing only in theaters.
Much better.
Free Guy, now playing only in theaters. Rated PG-13.
It all started at the blacksmith shop. Kai and Nia were selling weapons to people. Life was great. Then suddenly out of nowhere, skeletons showed up. They came for a map. And Nia! All hope seems lost for Kai until Sensei Wu showed up. Cried. They ran away with Nia. Sensei Wu tells Kai about the golden weapons in Lord Garmadon and that ninja team. Kai gets skeptical, but then he decides he should. Yeah, I'll do it. It does not do good at first. Little help? Eventually, though, he does. He is also accompanied by 3 other ninja. Together, weapons. They use their ninja abilities to get past the skeletons. They retrieve the Scythe of Quakes, but encounter trouble. They have to battle against the skeletons. That is until they the ninja remained victorious. They received shurikens of ice and encounter again. They received the nunchucks of lightning, but encounter another dragon. Later that night, Kai wakes up and heads to the fire. Makes it there, but then he encounters the Lord Garmadon, a dangerous villain who claims if he gets a sword of fire, he can save his sister. Meanwhile, the skeletons steal the other golden weapon. But fire. He saves himself by falling into the underworld. No! Hey, Nia becomes friends with a dragon. The ninja arrive. Sensei Wu engaged in a fight. Samukai wins and has all 4 golden weapons. Unfortunately, nobody can possess all 4, so that results in Samukai's death. Since the golden weapons were combined, they create a portal that Garmadon goes into. See ya. God has escaped. So the day. Behind the blacksmith shop, Nia was able to reunite with her brother, so it looks like everyone's happy. Except for Jay. Hey, what about me? Lord Garmadon's son, Lloyd, discovers a serpentine tomb. I surrender! Lloyd is snake people. They attack a nearby village, but mostly for unhealthy junk food. The ninja arrive on time to save the day. Hello there. Later that day, the ninja learn about the Green Ninja, the most ultimate ninja ever. To become the Green Ninja, Lloyd asks the Serpentine to build him a tree house, but they decide him. The ninja arrive to defeat the Serpentine, but they hypnotize one of them. Say Wu shows up with a flute that can his. Return to the monastery, to find it. Fortunately, Zane is able to find a new home, an old pirate ship called Destiny's Bounty. Since for another tribe, and they are eager to help him. Jay and the team arrive at his parents' junkyard, only to find an open snake. Fly. The Snake Army to attack the other army, but it turns out the generals of the Snake Armies are friends. Lloyd is betrayed once again. Lloyd looks for another Snake Army, but a remaining survivor finds him. Pythor, the purple snake, explains to Lloyd how they should be friends. A beautiful friendship is made, until Pythor ditches him. Lloyd gets out by the ninja. Sensei Wu tells Lloyd that they should be friends. Lloyd is okay with that. The ninja are ambushed by more Serpentine. They try to use their master's flute, but it gets stolen. A mysterious samurai shows up and scares away all the snakes. Pythor organizes a meeting for all the snakes in order to attempt to unite them. It turned out to be a disaster until Pythor finds the lost city of Boris. All of the Serpentine accept him as their leader. Lloyd tries, he gets exposed. The ninja try to save Lloyd, but then the samurai shows up, who turns out to be Nia. You're the samurai? They all escape the city, except for Lloyd. Sensei Wu travels to another realm, encounters Lord Garmadon, who now has 4 arms. Wu tells Garmadon that his son is in danger, which encourages them to work together. Meanwhile, Zane learns about his past, and finds out he's a robot. That's how he has potential. Pythor finds the first Fang Blade, but Nia tries to stop him, but that does not work out so well. Jay arrives to save Nia, and he earns her heart. Yeah! Also, this is how Jay unlocks his true potential. Cole meets his dad after a long time, and the ninja enter a talent show. Then as a price to his dad, he gets the Fang, and Cole unlocks his true potential. Comes home with Lord Garmadon, which creates trust issues. But they are told just to be friends. At the fire temple, Pythor Fang Blade and has Lloyd with them. Kai leaps into action. He takes out his sword, which ignites the fire temple. Luckily, they escape the fire temple before it explodes. Everyone finds out that Lloyd is the destined Green Ninja. What a plot twist! The ninja try to retrieve the 3 Fang Blades, but they are captured and Pythor finds the 4th. All of the Fangs are found. Friends, but is vastly outnumbered. Or it Fang Blades, but Pythor sneaks to the base and takes back the Fang Blades. Pythor Boris, Sensei Wu tries to stop him, but Pythor succeeds in unleashing a giant hungry snake. This Lord Garmadon.
Heading back to school is more exciting than ever. And when kids have what they need to move forward together, anything is possible. Kohl's.
You probably know me best, but when I reach Carvana. But there's this next They get me moving fast so I can stay on schedule. Oh. My drop-off's ready.
Weapons. They lure in the giant beast and Lord Garmadon destroy it. Lord Garmadon succeeds golden weapons. Sensei Wu is alive. Lord Garmadon forges the golden weapons into a mega weapon. He uses the mega weapon to create pirates. Yar! But that doesn't work out so well. So then he uses the mega weapon to create evil ninja clones. Destroy the ninja. That also doesn't work out so well. You guys are not the real ninja! He also tries to win a race by aww. Later that night, the ninja turn into little kids. Sensei Wu chose to teach them older. It works, but it also affects Lloyd, and now he's older. Garmadon travels to the past in order to create a splinter in time. Garmadon is defeated when the mega weapon is destroyed. Lloyd ends up with the lost mother of all of the Stone Warrior terrorizes everyone. Lures the savage into a trap. Meanwhile, Garmadon stumbles upon a mysterious island being underneath Ninjago City. More Stone Warriors come to life. Everyone is in danger, so the ninja arrive to help the civilians evacuate the city. The Overlord shows Lord Garmadon's skill. He tells him when he has to fight his gun using this helmet. The Stone Warriors are summoned to create a super weapon to conquer Ninjago with. They discover the mysterious island. So the ninja set off to the island. The ninja finds where Zane and his father. Unfortunately, he ends up dying soon, so he won't be as important.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, and you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
The ninja Temple of Light. By striking an instrument, they're able to gain new elemental weapons. Garmadon's helmet in order to prevent him from fighting Lloyd. They try to stop the battle, but forced to Lord Garmadon turns Nia evil, and the ninja are forced to fight her. Lloyd arrives to stop Garmadon, but Garmadon fires a super weapon onto Ninjago. The Overlord betrays Lord Garmadon. Lloyd still engages him into a fight, but he completely loses. The Overlord and his army escape to Ninjago. The ninja are stranded on the island and find a golden robot suit. They make it back to Ninjago, but they have to deal with difficulty. The ninja has Earth controls them by using Garmadon's helmet. Lloyd confronts the Overlord once again, but this time he becomes the Golden Ninja and becomes more powerful than ever. No! The Overlord is destroyed and Ninjago saved. I'm back! Lord Garmadon returns, but this time as a human. Hello, son. Lloyd gives the ninja a gift. How thoughtful. It is destroyed and the ninja receives digital weapons called Technoblades. The ninja are in trouble, but they learn that they can use their Technoblades to hack machines. Lloyd jumps in to help. Makes things worse. He gets captured, so the ninja are forced to leave the city without him. It turns out the Overlord is back, and he creates an army of evil ninjoids. Lloyd spends some quality time with his dad. A mechanical dragon show.
Geico presents 1. Geico could help you save 15% or more on car insurance. 2. The first cheesemakers were entrepreneurial mountain goats. And 3. It's easy to switch at Geico.com. Save hundreds. Gooch.
The ninjas sneak around the ninjoids into a... The ninja destroy the power of the ninjoids, but this affects Fritz as well. Zane donates half his heart to bring her back. A mistake overboard and turns Sensei Wu into a cyborg. Destroy the ninja. Wu attacks the ninja and puts too much of them. The Serpentine warned the ninja about the Golden Master, a prophesized being that will take Ninjago. Lloyd and the Mystery Man from Beverly and Typhor. The ninja travel to the Digiverse where they fight the digital overlord. The ninja used their technoblades to get rid of the digital overlord. Sensei Wu turns back to normal. Lloyd is free! But the overlord is still alive, and now he's loose in Ninjago. Kai is sent on a secret spy mission and uses his new car. In a car chase, which leads to the ninja discovering a rocket ship built by the ninjoids for an operation. The ninjas stow away upon the rocket ship and they blast off into space. They land onto a comet and they discover the golden weapons. The golden weapons are loaded up, but the ninja try to get away with them. The rocket ship is destroyed and now the ninja are stranded, but General Cryptor gets away with the golden weapons. Luckily, the ninja find a way to escape the comet. The golden weapons are used to transform the Overlord into the Golden Master. The ninja their final stand at the Temple of Fortitude. They fight back the Golden Master. They aren't so well. And is forced to sacrifice himself. He uses the Overlord, but also destroys himself. A few months later, it turns out that Zane is alive. So the ninja enter a tournament and meet other elemental masters, including a mysterious one named Skylar, who Kai instantly falls in love with. Garmon arrives to join them, which creates trust issues for everyone. Everyone makes to meet Master Chen, who is holding the event. So the first round begins as everyone battles. Everyone makes it past the first round, except this guy. It turns out that Chen is trying to kill everyone's power. So Chen decides to have Jay and Cole fight, which is very bad news for them, so they fight each other to the death. Cole is about to win, but he decides to let Jay win. Cole is sent to a noodle mine where he has to work and make food. Lloyd faces off an elemental master and he pretty much wins. He arrives on the island and goes undercover. Cole is able to find a way to escape and brings Zane along with him. I am Titanium now. Skylar turns out to be Chen's daughter who tells him everything. She works for him. Chen sends out the elemental masters to find Nia as part of the challenge. Unfortunately, it is a trap. Oh no! Cole and Zane help the other workers escape by building a jet. Chen steals everyone's power, but Skylar decides to betray him. Kai destroys the staff and everyone gets their power back. Skylar gets abducted. Her power is used to turn Chen's army into warriors. Chen and his army escape the island to invade Ninjago. Everyone is stranded until they learn they can make their own dragons by not being scared. Pythor is used to make the snake spell much stronger. Everyone is injured. Elemental masters make their stand for them. Pythor comes along with not only snake spirits. The snake spirits curse Chen's army and also Chen himself. The snake spirits have done their part to their friends. Lloyd and his family grieve over Garmon's sacrifice. Lloyd is called to the museum, but it's to be a trick by a ghost named Oh no! Moro possesses Lloyd and controls him. Moro arrives at Wu's tea farm to confront him. The ninja try to fight Moro in an attempt to save Lloyd, but he is just too powerful for them. So they learn about air jitsu, a art that allows them to fly, but Ronin stole the scroll of air jitsu, so the ninja set out to find him. Along the way, they encounter another ghost, but they find out that water can destroy ghosts. Meanwhile, Sensei Wu tells Nia that she is the one ninja. The other ninja arrive at Ronin's hideout. They negotiate with Ronin to get the scroll back. Scroll. Ronin is not so scroll to Moro. Kai tries to get it back by learning air jitsu. Luckily, Ronin comes by to help. They arrive at Yang's haunted temple. Ronin tells them that entering the temple is another way to get another scroll, in order to learn air jitsu. They enter the temple and meet Sensei Yang. He gives them the right to learn air jitsu. Cole becomes a ghost because he stayed in for too long. The ninja arrive at the Wailing Alps. They encounter Moro and his friends.
What can help you take advantage of today's low Rocket Camp? RocketMortgage.com.
Information conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLSConsumerAccess.org. Number 33.
They're able to use their jitsu to go high. The ninja arrive at Cloud Kingdom to get the Sword of Sanctuary. I'm not your friend, but Moro already beats them to it and gets away. The ninja chases them and Kai will get close. Moro attempts to kill Kai, but Lloyd saves him by struggling to his freedom. Ghost contacts him into giving them the Sword of Sanctuary. The ninja make it to the tomb of the first Benjitsu master, and they retrieve the realm crystal, which people travel to other realms. Moro shows up and he threatens to kill Lloyd if he doesn't. They make the Moro escapes with the realm crystal, and the ninja get back Lloyd. Moro places the realm crystal to unleash more ghosts. Lloyd sneaks past the ghost in order to get to the realm crystal. He succeeds, but then he gets pulled into the realm. The Queen of Ghosts is unleashed. The ninja attempt to evacuate, but they are in a lot of trouble. Luckily, Nia was to get rid of the Ghost Queen. The ghosts die because they can't swim. Moro also dies when he gets pulled into the water. Ghosts are defeated. The ninja have won once again. The ninja become famous celebrities. Jay still has feelings for Nia. Meanwhile, Klaus releases an evil genie known as Nauticon the Djinn. Klaus uses up his 3 wishes, and it ends with him going into the teapot. Meanwhile, someone poses as the ninja and commits crimes so that the real ninjas would be the ones in trouble. The police hire Ryan to catch them all. The world that is defend. Paid Izzy. The ninja are taken to the cops and are sentenced to prison. Meanwhile, in a secure facility, the Cheeto Puff Genie Nauticon breaks in to steal the realm crystal. He uses it to bring his crew. So the ninja arrive in prison, and they meet a pirate inmate who knows all about Nauticon and how to stop him, but he'll tell them only if he gets the ninja finds a way to gouge the pirate inmate with them. So they all escape prison, and the pirate inmate tells them that the only way to stop Nauticon is to use the found on a specific island. Meanwhile, Nauticon and his crew visit Jinjato, his home part. A weapon that can trap a person. Now to make it out of the realm before it is destroyed. Nauticon decides to pay Jay a little visit and tells him that he can use his 3 wishes. Jay wishes that he could be rich and a lot of money. He's also told that he's adopted and as a billionaire actor that just passed away. The Sky Pirates are attacking the ninja do their best to hold them off. One of them gets abducted. The Sky Pirates leave and the ninja get the map to the Tiger Widow Island, but parts of ninja to go up. Nauticon is using the power of the Sword of Souls to recreate the Tiger Widow Island, and another of their friends gets abducted. The ninja all decide that Jay should be the one to get the Tiger Widow venom. Go to the cave and meet the Tiger Spider. Jay is furious and then he gets abducted. However, unlike the other ninja, he hasn't gone into the Sword of Souls yet because Nauticon wants him to say his final wish. Jay refuses to use his last wish, so he is being forced to work and fight other pirates until he does it. Jay stands strong, and in return he gets the eye patch island until the cops show up. They came to help the ninja. They receive a note from Jay saying he's still okay. So they come up with a plan to end pirate crew to save their friend. However, their plan doesn't exactly work out. Friends are also captured, but they use the power of wishing to their advantage. Jay and Mia are able to escape, but Cole and Lloyd are not so lucky. Hey, Hampton here, I can't breathe. Jay and Mia escape to the lighthouse prisoner and hide there for the rest of their life. And then they meet a new friend. They meet Zane's relative, who turns out to be an excellent fighter. Unfortunately, Nauticon finds out where they are, so they're forced to make a final stand. When all hope seems lost, Jay is able to escape, but Nee's not so lucky. Jay gathers an army of amigos, and they find a way to get to Nauticon's home realm. The Sky Pirates are hoping between Nauticon and Nia, Nauticon marries Nia.
Listening? Yeah, go downstairs and turn on the sound. Mama, watch Wago. Video? Oh, sorry, Nico, I need you. Sorry. Silly girl. I'm sorry. The surviving crew members come to help the ninja and propose a plan to fight the Widow back. So the ninja distract Nauticon while the Tiger Widow. I must have poured it on you, huh? Sorry. Mia also gets shot.
treat you nice. Jake gets upset that he had died. He wishes that they could have been in a relationship and that none of this ever happened. Unexpectedly,
But did you make that mess in the living room? Nico?
and Klaus doesn't get a chance to open it too hot. So this part of the story never actually happened. It's the day that departed Ninjago, similar to Halloween, but when everyone honors the people.
What? What did you do yesterday? Mama saw Dad. Happy home. Home. Yeah. Doesn't wake up that early. Mom will wake up early. Nobody. Let me sleep in tomorrow. Okay. This. What, Mom? Mom, I have what people saw my YouTube channel. And me happy now. Mom, what day is tomorrow? That's fast. Nico. Nico. Did you do this? Nico, look at me. Nico, sit. Did you? Oh! Did you get into this? Nico? Nico. Nico. No. No. Did you make this mess? Nico, did you get it in the garbage? Did you? Nico? Did you get it in the garbage? Did you do that? Did you? What's she doing? Nico! Me! Did you? Did you get into the garbage? Did you do that? You come back here. Sit. No. You have it. You were please. Sit, Mom. You guys better not. Here, take this. Mika wants this. Throw it downstairs. That's not a toy. No! You make this mess. That's not a toy! Nico! What's she doing yesterday? Did you? Here. Here. Can I get a picture? Me and Nico! Get your pocket! You do this. Yeah, it's hard to do this. You do this. Here, look. Squirrel. Evan. Squirrel. Put it at that. He was following people. Really? Squirrel. You know how the dog is. Sean. How so? Yeah, who feeds the squirrel? Oh. Nico, you done. Mom, in your phone. Get out that blockage. Okay. Sweetie, do you shut down and restore your phone? Why? Because you need to? Oh my god. What, Mom? Yeah, it's like, it's all tiger. Yeah. Yeah, did you get to go to the open ocean exhibit? Yes. How are they looking? Good. I saw people in there. Oh yeah? Anything new and exciting there? So you got to touch something, right? Yep. Yeah. You want to work at the zoo? Be a marine biologist? Take a driving trip down to California. I don't know. California and go see the Monterey Bay. When? No more than no soon. When we get some nice stuff. Why not? And Texas. Yeah, Texas too. I want to go to Texas. See, I know. See, it's hot. I know. So who has horses? Richard or cousins too. Let him out. You're not calling all the time. What? Stop. Go let the dog out, please. I don't remember. House? No, I know. Well, that goes outside? What? Mom, wait a done. What? What is done? What? What am I doing? Had it. Mom, put talking moose. Mom, put talking moose. Habit.
None of this ever happened.
I watch YouTube. Okay. No! Yay, back to school, yeah, for me.
So Jay and Mia end up in a relationship, and Klaus doesn't get a chance to open the teapot. So
Shut
the
up.
story never actually happened.
Cowboys! doing? Mm.